Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Monique Goyens. I am the Director General of BEUC, the European Consumer Organization. BEUC is the federation of the most important national consumer organizations from 31 European countries. And it is our mission to represent and promote the consumer interest with EU decision makers. It is also our mission to support our members at national level in their advocacy work. And I'm proud to say that our Romanian member is APC. The economic crisis has hit us all hard, all over Europe. Not only the economy and the market, but every single household. Some families have been able to cope and to resist financial difficulties. But many consumers had to face situations where they were unable to pay their bill, to pay back their credit, and especially their mortgage credit. They were in a situation of over-indebtedness. Now, consumer over-indebtedness has dramatic consequences, not only for the consumer and the family, but also for the economy as a whole. And this systemic consequence has been acknowledged by the Financial Stability Board. Too often, consumers are being blamed for these situations, for their over-indebtedness. However, when you look closer, when you make a more refined analysis, you observe that there are many causes of over-indebtedness. And among these, aggressive and unfair marketing practices. And this is particularly true in Romania. Our member APC reports that many consumers struggle to pay their monthly credit back. And when you realize that in fact in Romania the interest rates are among the highest in Europe, while the income levels in Romania are among the lowest in Europe, you understand that there is an unfair treatment of Romanian consumers. Until very recently, Romania had no measures to assist consumers when they were in financial difficulty. The recent law adopted by your Parliament, Ondacio In Solutum, is a major tool to correct that situation. We are aware that this law is now under scrutiny, and on behalf of the European Consumer Organization, I would like to contribute to this conversation, to this discussion, with the following elements. The right to Datio In Solutum should be a straightforward right. There should not be too many conditions, such as, for example, the relationship between the debt and the income of the consumer. If you put too many conditions, the law will be inapplicable in practice and consumers will suffer. Such a bad experience has happened in Spain, where too many conditions were applicable and Datio In Solutum was only used in 30% of the cases. As a rule, if irresponsible lending is the source of over-indebtedness, then there should be a direct right of the consumer to be able to invoke Datio In Solutum. Another situation is the fact that the consumer lacks resources to pay back the debts and is in good faith. A major factor of success of Datio In Solutum is the fact that it should apply to existing mortgages and not only to future mortgages. Otherwise, it will not cover all those situations that find their origin in the existing and the previous financial crisis. For all these reasons, I urge the Romanian Parliament to confirm Datio In Solutum legislation, to have it apply to existing and future mortgages, and to provide for a straightforward application without too many conditions. Nothing in the EU legislation prevents Romania from doing so. This is really a historic opportunity to safeguard Romanian consumers from the dramatic consequences of over-indebtedness. This is good for consumers, for their families, but also for the economy as a whole. Please do not miss that opportunity. Thank you very much.